Hello everybody, and welcome to a Monday night, what is it? RPG Monday talk. Basically, this is us learning Pathfinder. We'll just do chapter 1, introduction. This is what we're doing now. So, I'll literally do this, update the stream. So it's like that. Do topic. There we go. So everyone knows why we're here. Okay, so here we go. So let's just jump into it. With a hunting moan, scrambling bodies rose up from the forgotten battlefield, given foul unlife by the necromancer of the whispering tyrant. The corpses still wore tattered remnants of their former lives. These crusaders had been the first to stand against the Lich when he returned, and they were the first to fall in his rebirth. Aradan is dead. Volos spat out the dead god's name like a curse as he drew his sword and readied his battered shield. He's not coming back to save us this time. Kaira and Mesril shared his sentiment. The whispering tyrant was back, and it was up to them to return the Lich to his grave. Kazra strode up beside Valoros, blade in hand. She called out a prayer to her goddess. Serene's light would guide and fortify her against the coming darkness. But that would be no direct divine intervention in this war. Victory would be bought with the sweat and blood of mortals, and both the brave and the innocent would give their lives. Maricel nodded to the others, and the look of determination upon her face. Quickly scanning the horde, she found her first target and let fly a small blade. It sank to the hilt in the rotten eye socket of one of the dead crusaders, but while the foul creature staggered back, it did not fall. Unfazed, she drew another dagger and prepared to throw again. Provoked by the attack, the undead advanced as one, a wave of rotting flesh and clattering bone that ascended on the heroes. Chapter 1, Introduction. Pathfinder is a fantasy tabletop role-playing game, an RPG, where you and a group of friends gather to tell a tale of brave heroes and cunning villains in a world filled with terrifying monsters and amazing treasure. More importantly, Pathfinder is a game where your character's choices determine how the story unfolds. Pathfinder takes the adventures take place in an age of lost omens, a perilous fantasy world rife with ancient empires, sprawling cityscapes, and countless tombs, dungeons, and monster layers packed with plunder. Pathfinder's characters' adventures might take them to forgotten underwater ruins, haunted gothic crypts, or magical universities in jungle cities. Huh? Oh, okay. A world of endless adventure awaits. What is a roleplay game? A roleplay game is an interactive story where one player, the games master, the GM, sets the scene and presents challenges, while other players take the roles of player characters, PCs, and attempt to overcome these challenges. Danger comes in the form of monsters, devious traps, the machinations of adversarial agents, but Pathfinder also provides political schemes, puzzles, interpersonal drama, and much, much more. The game is typically played in a group of 4 to 7 players, with one of those players serving as the group's game master. The game master presents, and presides over the game's world and story, posing challenges and players' adversary. Posing challenges and playing adversary allies and bystanders alike. As each scene leads into the next, each player contributes to the story, responding to the situation according to the personality and abilities of their character. Dice rolls combined with pre-assigned statistics add an element of chance and determine whether character succeeds or fails in the actions they attempt. The flow of the game. Pathfinder is played in seasons, during which players gather in person or online for a few hours to play the game. A complete Pathfinder story can be as short as a single session, commonly referred to as a one-shot, or it can stretch on for multiple sessions, forming a campaign that might last for months or even years. If the game master enjoys telling the story and the players are entertained, the game can go on as long as you like. A session can be monthly. A session can be mostly action, with battles with vile beasts, escapes from fiendish traps, and the completion of heroic quests. Alternatively, it could include negotiating with a baron for rights to a fort, infiltrating an army of lumbering frost giants, or bargaining with an angel for a strand of hair required for an elixir to revive a slain friend. Ultimately, it's up to you and your group to determine what kind of game you are playing, from dungeon exploration to a nuanced political drama or anything in between. The first rule of Pathfinder is that the game is yours. Use it to tell the stories you want to tell, be the characters you want to be, and share the exciting adventures with friends. If any other rule gets in the way of your fun, as long as your group agrees, you can alter or ignore it to fit your story. The true goal of Pathfinder is for everyone to enjoy themselves. Right, I think I'll finish this one here, and then we can get on to the players for the next RPG Monday talk. Cool. So yeah, we got to the first rule. Alright everybody, thanks for stopping by, and yeah, I'll talk to you next Monday. Thank you everybody. Bye. See ya.